Hello, and welcome to another update video about INJ. Injective hasn't really done much since the last update. On the Injective chart, we can see that the move up from that August low is just moving in. It's all been corrective. Yeah, it's just moving in corrective patterns to the upside. There are a couple of ways how this move to the upside can be counted, can be interpreted. One way is to understand the move up in wave V or 5, yeah, as an ABC structure. I've simplified this. This would most likely just be an ABC like this. And then this would be a larger A wave. Then we get another B wave pullback and then another C wave higher, because it could take us to the $100 area roughly. But that would be, let's first see if the price has actually bottomed. If we zoom out a little bit, I just want to show you what we need to do, obviously, in this wave V to the upside, wave 5. We need first a break above this third wave high that formed around $51.80. Looking at this structure, I mean, in March the correction started. It is likely a wave 4 correction. To be honest, it looks a little bit like the FET chart, Fetch AI, where we also rallied to an impulse, to a Fibonacci extension target, and then we had this extended pullback, and then the rally from that August low is just in 3 waves. So a little bit reminds me of that FET chart, but yeah, a lot of coins are actually moving in similar ways, but just it seems to have some really close similarities to the FET Fetch AI chart that I'm also covering. But overall, it doesn't matter so much what happens after the C wave. First of all, we need to get this ABC pattern completed. Well, that's one way of interpreting this. The other way would be to consider this move up as a diagonal as a whole, so that the wave 5 itself is a 5-wave move, but is moving as a diagonal pattern. However, the overall chart context doesn't really lend itself to that interpretation, because the entire move up seems to be a diagonal pattern. So that means the wave 5 needs to be an ABC structure. Don't want to make it more complicated than it is. That's just Elliott wave rules, guidelines, especially this is a rule actually. If the subwaves in a 5-wave move are all corrective, it has to be a diagonal pattern. It cannot be an impulse. Okay, so that's just why, the explanation why this move up is interpreted as an ABC. So it's not bearish, it just means it's moving likely in corrective patterns. Yeah, I mean, especially here, we can say that this ABC structure topped as an A wave. This here could be a B wave still in the making. The support area is located between $15.48 and $19.75 roughly. Yeah, and then from there, a C wave rally to the upside could follow. And is the wave B already complete? I don't have enough evidence for that. It's too, price action is too small to it's just not significant enough to clearly confirm that a C wave rally has started, for example. So I see this current pullback as a B wave with a C wave still to come. The B wave might have bottomed, but it just doesn't look like that yet. I would need to see minimally a break above $21.70, better a break above $25 to confirm that. It could still go lower. It doesn't have to, but the bottom line is this is a support area. Pretty much goes down to around about $15.50. Yeah, there's a fib extension level just below around $15.20. So around $15.20 shouldn't really break below that. If it does, then we have to consider a different scenario, that we might still be in that 4th wave, which presumably bottomed in August. But overall, yeah, I mean, this is Fibonacci support. The price is currently holding above that 50% retracement. And it's the area I'm watching, and as long as we're holding above it, I think it is reasonable to watch for a reversal to the upside. That's the update about Injective. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.